Here we are on a Friday morning or evening, wherever you are. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There it is. I have to find it here. Boom. Look at that. Big as life. And then we copy that and put it on Facebook because we want to share and let people know where to come see us and join in the conversation. Boom. Right there. Woo! All right. We are sharing it. I'm up where I can see the chat. There we go. Hello, Mrs. Southworth. Good morning, James. How's it going, sir? The early riser in the bunch. Hello, Regis Ann. I'm sure it is as cold for you as it is for us. It has been frigid this week in Middle Tennessee. We got a couple inches of snow on Wednesday, but it melted away yesterday, and now it's just cold. And I hop on a plane tonight, around 7:30 tonight, and I'm heading to Oregon for a show this weekend, and then I got some work over there next week, so I'm excited about that. What are you guys in the mood to hear? James, you're the first one here. I bet and I know what Regis would like me to play, but hey, you know what I found this week? It was the craziest thing. I was just, I don't know, going around on YouTube the other night, and I found a video of somebody in Sweden, I think, Sweden or Norway, doing a cover of These Old Bones, Regis Ann. Hey, you see? So I thought that was kind of cool. I'd never seen it. I don't know the guy. But I thought that was really cool to watch someone else on YouTube do a cover of one of my songs, and he did a good job. He was letting it rip. He was feeling These Old Bones. But I'll do These Old Bones to start it out with for Regis Ann, and then James, when you have a request, let me know. You see if you'd like to hear something. I've been thinking about changing up the covers I do in my live shows too. So if you guys have some covers you think I should look into, let me know. What an intro. These old bones sure like complaining when they drag me out of bed. I don't mind the ache and paining. It's good to know that I ain't dead. These old bones don't get nowhere fast. They got me this far. These old bones, they like a picking on an old flat top guitar. I don't know much, but one thing I know for sure. These old bones ain't ever been this old before. Man, that's the truth, ain't it? It's harder to recuperate. They don't bounce back like they did when the whiskey lubricates. Well, they feel just like a kid's. These old bones don't dance, truth to tell. They never really could. These old bones got enough to know that they still got it good. I don't know much, but one thing I know for sure. These old bones ain't ever been this old before. You might call me a boss, relic past my prime, but my baby likes that's the way that these old bones take their time. They're what God gave me to work with until He calls me home, 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 home. I got these old bones. I ain't planning on these old bones getting planted no time soon. They still got a lot of miles to go with a plenty left to do. Long as guitars pick it hot and Honky Tonk serve beer on ice, well, you can keep that chair to rock, cause of these old bones just to hit their prime. I don't know much, but one thing I know for sure: these old bones ain't never felt this good before. You might call me impossible, really past my prime, but my baby likes the way that these old bones hit their prime. What God gave me to work with until He calls me home, 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 home. I got these old bones, yeah. I said I got these old bones. I thank God for these old bones. I got these old bones. Hey. Ooh. There we go. We're starting it out. Hey there, Mr. Freeman. Hello, Jeanette. Yussi's in Finland. He's asking if I watch the hockey game. Oh, wow. Take me home. Do you want Take Me Home, Country Roads, William, or do you want Sing Me Back Home? No, I did not watch the hockey game. I know there was another one happening, but no, I didn't watch it. I know the first one between U.S. and Canada was a little on the contentious side. No, I meant that your singing takes me home. Oh, all right then. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, James had asked for, I'm from South Carolina, so I dig the twang. Oh, right on. So are you not living in South Carolina now? Because, you know, I grew up in Oregon, and I don't think there was nearly the twang in Oregon, but we've lived in Tennessee for 20 years, and something about, I don't know if it's the fried food or the humidity, but you start talking correctly after a couple of years here. You can't help yourself. All right, let's see here. Where were we? How did the game end up, Yussi? And was it as crazy as the first one was? I really should have watched it, but I don't know if any of you like the show Reacher, but a new season started on Amazon last night, and so I was in a Reacher mood. I was watching that show. Make our own Mexico. All right, here you go there, James. We were sitting on the couch, snow falling down. No, that's the wrong song. That's Sunburn for Christmas. Make our own Mexico. Give me a minute. Well, our neighbors got back from a week and a half down in Cozumel. There it is. We looked at the photos, sunburns and sombreros. It looked fun as hell. And I'm not green with envy, but baby, I wish we could pack up and leave this behind. Lately times have been tough, there's no catching up, even with overtime. So I stopped by my Publix for salsa and chips, bought tequila and lime. Kids are at a sleepover, they ain't coming home till tomorrow at 9. I strung some lights on the deck, we'll pretend it's a sunset melting in the Sea of Cortez. Tell me you love me in Spanish, worries will vanish as we pretend. We'll make a row in Mexico, get away without leaving home. You cook some rice and tortillas, I'll make margaritas and turn on the radio. Find a station on the AM dial, playing music mariachi style. Transform our cabana, at least till mañana. We'll make our own Mexico. La 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 la. You'll be driving me loco, you sway to and fro while we dance on the sand. There'll be no denying that look in your eye when you're taking my hand. Tomorrow morning we'll go back to just plain mom and dad, but tonight those strangers are gone. Come on and be my senora and let me love on you till the break of dawn. We'll make a row in Mexico, get away without leaving home. You cook some rice and tortillas, I'll mix margaritas and turn on the radio. Find a station on the AM dial, playing music mariachi style. Transform our cabana, at least till mañana. We'll make our own Mexico. We'll make our own Mexico, get away without leaving home. You whisper te amo, I love you so. We'll make our own Mexico. You whisper te amo, I love you so. We'll make our own Mexico. La 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 la. Well, good for Canada. Congratulations to them. And no fights in the game. Well, you know, I kind of like a little blood on the ice. But that's me. I have a hard time watching hockey on TV, you see. That's the thing. I love going to hockey games, but I can never stay engaged watching it on TV. I don't know why. Good morning, Sonia. Bravo, senor. Gracias. So I'm working on a couple of new covers. So I don't know, I'm still trying to find keys that I would like and stuff like that. But I think Yusi asked me to do this a few weeks ago and I really enjoyed it. So I'm thinking about trying to just add it to the... Well, in North Carolina, way back up in the hills, me and my pappy, and he had him a still. He brewed white lightning till the sun went down, and he'd fill him up a jug and he'd pass it around. I said, mighty, mighty pleasing, Poppy's corn squeezing, ooh, white lightning, no, 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 no. Well, the G-Man team-men are revenuers too, searching for his place where he made him a brew. Here looking, there to book him, but my pappy kept a cooking. Woo, shaw. White lightning, no, 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 no. Well, I asked my pappy why he called his brew white lightning instead of Mountain Dew. I took a little sip, And right away I knew, 'cause my eyes bugged out and my face turned blue. Well, the lightning started flashing, thunder started crashing. Whoosh, woo, white lightning. No, 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 no. Well, the G-men, are revenuers too, searching for the place where he made his brew. They was looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept a cooking. Whoosh, wah, white lightning. I gotta move it down. Oh, I hate these lyric sites. Well, a city slicker came. He said, I'm tough. I think I want a taste of that powerful stuff. He took one slug and he drank it right down, and I heard him moaning as he hit to the ground. Said a mighty, mighty piece of Grandpappy's corn squeezing. Whoosh-oo-wah, white lightning. Now, na 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 na. Where the G-men, are revenuers too, searching for his place where he made his brew. They was looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept a cooking. Whoosh-oo-wah, white lightning. No, 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 no. Is that it? Na 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 na. I'll get that down, I promise. Hell yeah, good song choices. Do you play any other instruments as well? Yes, I play harmonica sometimes. I got one here. Let's see here. White Lightning. Hey, y'all, it's Biddy Boo Brown. William says, I love doing cover songs. It's kind of like seeing a glimpse inside the songwriter's mind. Yeah, I think it helped me as a songwriter. I was in a cover band for a long time, and that certainly helped me figure out, what kept the dance floor full and what songs resonated with people. So yeah, I don't. My challenge is I've the last 20 years I've spent writing songs, so I don't do a lot of covers in my shows. Like, I think in a 2-hour show for me, you might get 4 or 5 covers, and but I've just been doing the same 4 or 5 covers for a while. So I don't know. This weekend I was just sitting around going, I need to change that up. But harmonica. Let's see. So that was like straight harp, or you could do cross harp. You got. Hey, I woke in the morning, got out of bed, looked for my shoes at the end of the bed. I poured me some coffee, I lit me a smoke. I look in my pocket, but I'm as broke as a joke. Hey. Oh, you like the harmonica? What do you think? Annie's curious. All right, enough of that. Sorry, I don't know how that all sounded on the over the microphone there, the phone microphone. By the way, I hope your coffee's warm. There is old sweet Annie the a-hole. I don't know how sweet she is. She's a destructor. That's all right. We love her anyway. All right, let's see here. What's another one I should do? I think I started working this up last week. It was just on my mind, and I sent it to the band. I think we're going to learn this one. I've seen the morning burning golden on the mountain in the skies. Aching with the feeling of the freedom of an eagle when she flies. Turning on the world the way she smiled upon my soul as I lay dying. Healing as the colors in the sunshine and the shadows of her eyes. Waking in the morning to the feeling of her fingers on my skin. Wiping out traces of the people and the places that I've been. Teaching me that yesterday was something that I'd never thought of trying. Talking of tomorrow and the money, love, and time we had to spend. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Coming close together with a feeling that I've never known before in my time. She ain't ashamed to be a woman or afraid to be a friend. I don't know the answer to the easy way she's opened every door in my mind. But dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gonna end. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Yeah, I think I'm loving that song. I've always loved that song, but hey, Trevor, come on, y'all. Thumbs up, please, and thank you. Yes, yes, throw those thumbs up. I appreciate it. And comments and thumbs up and subscribing and sharing with people. And then William Freeman, I don't even know how you did that. How did you pay $2 on via YouTube? I didn't know that was possible. So that's cool. That is cool. Granny used to honky tonk for Biddy Boo Brown. All right. You got it. Song I wrote with Dallas Moore. By the way, I should say, Make Our Own Mexico that James requested earlier. That was written with my buddy Jeffrey. I'm losing my mind here. Jeffrey Hudson. Jeff Hudson and I wrote that song. And so that's that was one. It was someday I'll tell you the story about how he brought that idea to me. It was very funny. But Biddy has requested a little honky tonk and granny here, so here we go. I don't know. And then These Old Bones, I wrote that with Rick Stewart. I need to let people know this is old Dallas Moore duet that he and I cooked up a while back. Granny used to honky tonk every Friday night. Papa liked the whiskey and threw a little dice. And the waiter did it, Uncle Buddy too. Had a ball last call, howling at the moon. We carry the tradition, our family taught us right. And Granny used to honky tonk every Friday night. Yeah, yeah. Well, Mama loved to dance, shake it left, shake it right. She'd flash a little leg and drive the fellas wild. Daddy had a hot rod Chevy 63, burning rubber through the town till he wrapped around a tree. He hung out with the rowdies, they'd cuss and smoke and fight. And Granny used to honky tonk every Friday night. Granny used to honky tonk every Friday night. Now she's knitting mittens and baking berry pie. Well, she was a real firecracker in her time. Granny used to honky tonk every Friday night. Granny used to honky tonk every Friday night. Yeah. Well, we ain't doing nothing, ain't been done before. Since way back when some of good old boys threw sawdust on the floor. Our family tree's been growing underneath a neon light, and a granny used to honky tonk every Friday night. Yeah. Well, Saturday tailgating party with the fam. Got dogs and burgers cooking, cold beer in a can. Sunday morning finds us all singing with a choir, sitting in the front pew catching hellfire. Our Bible toasted Jesus, turned water into wine. And Granny honky tonked every Friday night. Granny used to honky tonk every Friday night. Now she's knitting mittens and baking cherry pie. Well, she was a real firecracker in her time. Granny used to honky tonk every Friday night. Granny used to honky tonk every Friday night. Now she's knitting mittens and baking apple pie. But we carry the tradition, our family taught us right. Granny used to honky tonk every Friday night. Granny used to honky tonk every Friday night. Granny used to honky tonk every Friday night. Listen to that crowd go wild. I'm too tuckered to two-step. It's been that kind of week. Cold beer don't even sound good. What the hell's wrong with me? There ain't no way my butt's getting back in them jeans. I mean, sweatpants are fine for just watching TV. I'm gonna turn on a movie, fall asleep on the couch. Y'all go on without me, I'm honky tonked out. I know the bar will be buzzing and the band will be hot. All them folks on the dance floor will shake all they got. I'll miss throwing the first punch in the parking lot. I might could change my mind, but probably not. No, I'm gonna turn on a movie, fall asleep on the couch. Sounds good, doesn't it? Y'all go on without me, I'm honky tonked out. Da 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 na 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 na. It's like double fiddle right there. Some twin fiddle. Da 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 da. It can't hurt just this once to give my liver a break. If I showed up to church, man, that preacher might faint. I'm gonna take Mom to lunch at the Shoney's buffet. But till then, I'm gonna turn on a movie, fall asleep on the couch. Y'all go on without me, I'm honky tonk town. Yeah, I'll come back next week, but for now, I'm honky tonk out. Hey, what do you think of that one? Betty Boo Brown says, do you know the Roth brothers, Kirk and John? They are songwriters also. Do I know Kirk Roth or John Roth? I do not. Do they live here in Middle Tennessee? Trevor needs a coffee. Why? Isn't it like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night over there? You don't need coffee now, man. I need coffee. Or maybe he's saying, if I had a coffee, then I'd be ready to go. Which is probably true if I had a coffee that time of night. But the couch is so comfortable. And the dogs come curl up with you. Thank you, Sonia. Did I hear that we're close to being neighbors now? I think my wife said that you moved a little closer. Not sure. They wrote some songs with Keith Whitley. Oh, wow. Wow, no, I don't know them. Keith Whitley. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder, friend. Isn't any wonder lightning strikes me? I fought with the devil. I got down on his level, but I never gave in, so he gave up on me. I'm no stranger to the rain. Let's see, how's it go? I can spot bad weather, and I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. I've been sacrificed by brothers, crucified by lovers, but through it all I withstood the pain. 'Cause I'm no stranger to the rain. When I get that foggy feeling like the one I'm feeling now, if I don't keep my head up I may drown. But it's hard to keep believing that I'm ever breaking even when the rain's beating holes in the ground. And tonight it's really coming down. I'm no stranger to the rain. I keep looking toward tomorrow. I can beg, steal, and borrow a little sunshine. And I'll keep those clouds behind me. It's how the man designed me to ride the wind and dance in a hurricane. 'Cause I'm no stranger to the rain. When I get that foggy feeling like the one I'm feeling now, if I don't keep my head up I may drown. But it's hard to keep believing that I'm ever breaking even when the rain's beating holes in the ground. And tonight it's really coming down. I'm no stranger to the rain, but I keep looking toward tomorrow. I can beg, steal, and borrow a little sunshine. I'll keep that cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me, to ride the wind and dance in a hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm no stranger to the rain. You went to school with them when they lived here in Oklahoma. Well, that's cool. I forgot to open it. There we go. Rockvale. That sounds like a comic book town. Oh, Richie Richmond from Rockvale. Secret identity of the cockroach. How come you've never heard of a villain or a hero called the cockroach in superhero stuff? I don't know. How we doing here? It's 7:36. You know where your dog is? Mine's right there. She's on the couch. She's going to the vet today. Get a little checkup, and she gets this little thing on her back that we need to lance every few months. It's irritating, and they said, for, I don't know, $1,000 they'll take it out, but then there's no guarantee it won't come back, and the lancing just costs like $40. So I choose that. What else do we feel like hearing? What do I feel like playing? I feel like doing a shuffle. What shuffle do I want to do? I haven't done this one in a while. I don't think. I got that one or that one. Let's see here. You can't break my honky tonk heart. It was torn to shreds before you ever stepped into this bar. Some other woman broke it first, and now I keep it too numb to hurt. You can't break my honky tonk heart. Well, you waltzed in here tonight looking like a million. It was plain to see you thought you'd do me in. Well, I don't believe it's my heart you'll be killing, 'cause it ain't beating down that door again. You can't break my honky tonk heart. Dibba-doo-doo-dibba-doo-doo. It was torn to shreds before you ever stepped into this bar. Some other woman broke it first, and now I keep it too numb to hurt. You can't break my honky tonk heart. I wrote this one with Jan Buckingham. Well, that old jukebox playing high can't sound no better, and my bank account can't be more overdrawn. Well, they can't make old Hickory Lake any wetter, and my ex-baby can't be no more gone. You can't break my honky tonk heart. It was torn to shreds before you ever stepped into this bar. yank my honky tonk card. Well, I won't stop you, girl, if you gotta try. We can dance and drink and me all night, but you can't break my honky tonk card. La, 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 la. You can't break my honky tonk card. Woo-hoo. Yep, well, the great Jan Buckingham wrote that with me. I came to her with the chorus and with that verse, that old jukebox playing Hank can't sound no better. And my bank account can't be more overdrawn. And in my song that I brought to her, that was the first verse. And I came to her because I said, I don't know where to take it from there. And she listened for a minute. And this is why I love writing with, Jan wrote Queen of Denial for Pam Tillis. She's had other hits. She's a master at this. And she listened to that and she goes, it's not where you go after that, it's how you got there. She goes, that's not your first verse. That's your second verse. And I was like, holy crap, you're right. And it was just like, boom. And she goes, all right, leave me alone for a minute. And she took like 5-10 minutes and there was the first verse. Boom. So it was a fun write. I love writing with her. Waltzes and old cowboy songs. Wow. Okay. It's very Owen Wilson. Wow. You see, that's a good one. Let me see if I remember it. He's up on his horse with the sun, and he'll work till the work is all done. He'll stick around till it's over, then he's looking for the next run. But they're far and they're fewer between. It just keeps getting tougher, it seems. He stays tall in the saddle, he can tell where the wind's blowing from. He's the last of his kind from a long ago time, when men rode into sunsets and fought for what's right. But we've paved all the prairies and John Wayne is gone, and nobody's playing waltzes or old cowboy songs. Da 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 da. He knows the world's passed him on by. He don't bother and he don't wonder why. He just laughs when he sees all the rush of the freeways and cars. Yeah, he knows the world's passed him on. He never wants more than he needs. There we go. 3 squares and enough room to breathe. He says, keep your cell phones and Wi-Fi's. I'll sit here and pick my guitar. He's the last of his kind from a long ago time, when men rode into sunsets and fought for what's right. But we paved all the prairies and John Wayne is gone, and nobody plays waltzes or old cowboy songs. Da 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 da. We paved all the prairies and John Wayne is gone, and nobody plays waltzes or old cowboy songs. You see, I'd give my last nickel to hear one cowboy song. Hear the whispering wind. Ooh, I want to learn that one now. The Tumblin' Tumbleweeds? That'd be fun. Well, there you go, Yusi. You're welcome. Thank you for the request. That's I don't think anybody's asked for that one in a long time, so I haven't played that in a long time. That was it's fun to jog the memory. And it's nice when those happen the second half of the show because by then my wife's gone to work. She usually catches the first half, but if she's hearing me remember things from months and months and months ago, or in that case, that song was written probably in 2014, 2015, and I haven't played it in probably at least 8-9 months. And if she catches me remembering that, it really, then she starts wondering how come he can't remember to get onions from the grocery store. See what I'm saying? So thank you for exercising my memory, but doing it later in the show. Cheers. So I leave tonight for Oregon, and I'm playing. Where am I playing? The Wildish Theater this coming Sunday. I'm super excited. It's going to be a fun. I mean, I get there late tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'm having breakfast with an aunt and an uncle. My Aunt Diane and Uncle Jerry, and then I head to Albany, where I'm going to rehearse with the pedal steel player I'm going to be playing with on Sunday. Never met him. He's a rodeo cowboy and a pedal steel player, and we're going to hang out and make sure we know the songs. And I love playing with new people. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my band, but when I'm traveling, I love playing with people I don't know and getting a chance to make new relationships just based on music is pretty cool. So anyway, we'll do that, and then I'm heading down to Eugene, Springfield. Gonna have dinner with some family, and then I'm going out tomorrow, Saturday night. I guess that's tomorrow night. Good Lord. Going out tomorrow night to a place called the Embers, where I used to go listen to bands, 30 years ago. And a guy that I was in a band with 40 years ago, my first band, the keyboard player for Shazam is playing in a band called Survivors, and they're playing at Embers in Eugene, the Embers Club, Saturday night at 8 o'clock. So we're going to go see him. I'm going to gather some friends, and we're going to go have us a big time listening to an old buddy play some music. And then Sunday, I'm playing at the at the Wildish Theater. And it's going to be a good show. It's filled up nicely. There's still tickets available. But it's a good-sized audience, and we're going to have a good time. I can't wait. So that's my weekend. What about you? What are you guys doing this weekend? I have no idea what to play, y'all. What are you in the mood for? Want a little, should we do something beachy? Should we do some, tossing mullets in Perdido, sucking down mojitos, Cabana out in Lido. Beaches be crazy. Beaches be crazy. Bike week in Daytona, lime in my Corona, sugar sand in Sarasota. Beaches be crazy. Written with Kirsty Krause. Beaches be crazy. Well, it's sure good to know there's somewhere you can go. Just pick a coast and leave yourself behind. Show off your wild side. Let your freak flag fly. Wet t-shirt in South Padre, body shots of Jose, sleeping it off all day. Beaches be crazy. Beaches be crazy. They're half naked in Miami, stoned in Venice, Cali, getting laid in Hawaii. Beaches be crazy. Beaches be crazy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, it's sure good to know there's somewhere you can go. Just pick a coast and leave yourself behind. Show off your wild side and let your freak flag fly. Fantasy Fest down in Key West, well, y'all know the rest. Beaches be crazy. Beaches be crazy. Beaches be crazy. Beaches be crazy. Well, now beaches be crazy. Beaches be crazy. Da 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 da. Da da. Okay, Trevor is recovering from either a great week or he caught a cold or something. I don't know, but I hope the recovery goes well, my friend. UC is going to go watch the Rugby Six Nations tournament. All right, now I do like watching rugby. I don't necessarily understand the whole sport, but it's fun to watch. I mean, those are some tough guys there. Biddy Boo Brown is just going to try to get over the sore throat and earaches. Well, God bless you. I hope that goes well. Cancer up on Thursday. Trevor, I had no idea. I hope it went well, my friend. Yeah, let me know if you want to send me a message or something. I'd love to. But I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope it was successful. Dawn is coming home Sunday. Yay! You know, I will tell you this. As a kid, in my 20s, I did not, and 30s, I didn't spend a lot of time with my folks as much as I probably should have, and I didn't appreciate it. And then once my kids got older and moved away, I mean, when you get to spend time with your kid, it's amazing. So, yeah. Crazy. So good for you. I'm glad to hear that. Tell her I said hello. Writing Sparky. I want an ice cold beer, T-bone grilled rare. I'm riding Sparky tonight. Mister, shave me down, I don't need no hair. I'm riding Sparky tonight. Sparky tonight. Here we go. I go down, down, do, 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 do. Bow, 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 now. Well, I caught my wife with my best friend. I'm riding Sparky tonight. To tell the truth, I'd kill them both again. Hi, I'm riding Sparky tonight. Well, I'm paying for my sins when they strap me in. 1 minute past midnight in the morning, Warden flip that switch and take my life. I'm riding Sparky tonight. Do, 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 do. Sparky tonight. That woman left my heart as black as coal. There it is. I'm riding Sparky tonight. Well, I'm paying for my sin when they strap me in. 1 minute past midnight in the morning, I'll flip that switch and take my life. I'm riding Sparky tonight. Well, I'm paying for my sin when they strap me in. 1 minute past midnight in the morning, Warden flip that switch and take my life. I'm riding Sparky tonight. When the roll is called up yonder, when the roll is called up yonder, when the roll is called up yonder, bet you I'll be somewhere hotter. Well, I'm riding Sparky tonight, ba-da-ba-da-da. Ain't no secret, times are tough. It's for you, Trevor, and you've seen your share of bad luck. You might think it's time to throw the towel, but let me tell you this before you lay it down. If I had a dollar, if I had a dollar, if I had a dollar, I'd bet it on you. If you're in the game, my friend, odds ain't nothing, only nothing on. If I had a dollar, I'd bet it on you. Say the so get back up and call your shot and give it everything you've got. 'Cause it don't matter if you swing and miss. You know you never really lose until you quit. And if I had a dollar, if I had a dollar, if I had a dollar, I would bet it on you. If you're in the game, my friend, odds ain't nothing, no, ain't nothing. If I had a dollar, I would bet it on you. Say the baby do do ba da 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 ba da 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 da. You won't win if you don't try. There's always blue sky right above the gray old sky. If I had a dollar, if I had a dollar, if I had a dollar, I would bet it on you. If you're in the game, my friend, odds ain't nothing, no, they're nothing, no. If I had a dollar, I would bet it on you. I said if I had a dollar, I would bet it on you. And if you borrow me another, I would double down too. And that concludes our Friday together. I wish you all a great weekend. Recuperating, I hope that goes well, my friend. Skin cancer back of left hand, needed skin from back of right hand, so no hands. Well, hopefully hopefully the skin heals up quickly, my friend. Hey, y'all, be nice to people. You don't know what they're going through, and be nice to yourselves. Be patient. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, UC James. Thank you for the requests. And Verl, give Don a hug for me. And Bitty Boo Brown, get well soon. All right. So enjoy the rugby, everybody. Maybe I'll go. I'm not gonna have time this weekend, but I do need to start watching more rugby. That's one of my goals for the next 10 years is to watch more rugby. All right. Later, taters.